Guys, all right. It's been a while, and I've made like 3 or 4 prediction videos trying to like release them and do like that. But I was just too lazy. I wanted to edit them and stuff, but I think I'll just go back to raw editing because I mean I can't. I really don't have time. If I'm being honest, I really don't have time. If I do find the time, maybe some week, I can like edit, but right now I just can't find that time. All right, I'm sorry for rambling. All right, let's go on to the games. Southampton versus Man United. Southampton nil, Man United 5. Guys, this is might haunt me because I just predicted a 5-0 win for Man United. Let me tell you something. Southampton have not gotten into any like top side so far. They've gone against Newcastle, okay, I guess, right? Um Nottingham Forest and then Brentford. And Brentford smacked them 3-1. Yeah, Man United is gonna scrape the floor with them. They're not surviving. Oh my god, dude. If I'm sorry, dude, Southampton, I like it's just bound for relegation. That side is definitely getting relegated. Even though kind of reminds me of Brighton a little bit of how we like sold what is it? How we like grew young like wonder kids and actually sold them off for higher prices. We kind of got inspired from their model. Like it's still like they're still bad. Like I'm sorry, it's just this like these tactics aren't gonna work. Like you could have like a lot of possession, but who cares about possession if you don't do anything with it? Like literally, Newcastle took advantage of their possession being like so what's it called? Wait, let me do something real quick. All right, yeah, but what's it called? If you don't do anything with possession, what are you supposed to do in that game? All right, next we have Liverpool versus Man versus when you answer call again. Dude, I'm not trying to. Wait, give me a second, guys. All right, sorry, like a little mishap. Um, what's it called? Yeah, but five, no, definitely. All right, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, 2-1. Guys, Liverpool is. I know they've gotten clean sheets, but something is telling me that Nottingham Forest is gonna get a goal here. I just can see the talent in that squad. I did put them 17th. We still don't know, if I'm being honest. 5 points, they're headed to a great start. Better than last year, I think. Um, yeah, I quite like it, if I'm being honest. Where Nottingham Forest is at, but obviously I want to have, I want to be correct. I want to be, like, the mastermind. Obviously. I mean, I want Brian higher than 8th, obviously. Who doesn't? I want them to win the league, but it's not going to happen because the big boys are on the table, and you just can't have a share of it. I don't know. Maybe it might happen. Maybe we might pull off a Leicester, but nah, probably not. But yeah, 2-1 with who's gonna score the goals? Let's see. Who is you know Van Dijk's gonna score and Salah's gonna score. There you go. All right, Man City versus Brentford 3-1. All right. Yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. Man City's just gonna overwhelm Brentford. I really don't see Brentford winning at all. I cannot see them winning. I can't, bro. I just can't with this side. Obviously they have some goals with them. I mean, but then these displays were against not Nottingham Forest. No, not Nottingham Forest. Crystal Palace and Southampton. So I'm not sure. I mean, Crystal Palace is not a bad side. No, but so far they're not doing too hot. But yeah, I see more Man City, and I feel like the goals are gonna come from Savinho. Yeah, Savinho's gonna get his goal. Gundogan and Erling Haaland. Actually, no. Savinho and 2 goals from Erling Haaland. All right, Fulham versus West Ham. Fulham 1, West Ham 2. Yeah, West Ham is gonna slightly edge this if I'm being honest. They're gonna score first with Lucas Paqueta taking a penalty or something. Then Fulham is gonna score with Iwobi, and then they're gonna score through what's it called with Robinson. There you go. All right, Crystal Palace versus Leicester City, 1-1. All right, this is gonna be a tie. I don't know. It's just written all over it. I really want Leicester City to do well, even though I did put them in my relegation spots. What's it called? Facundo Buonanotte is in that team, so I want him to perform well and stuff, like really do well. And I think this is one of the games where he's gonna contribute, get like an assist for. I'm not sure who's gonna play for Faro. There you go. Get an assist for Faro, and then Crystal Palace will get it with like that new Japanese winger like Kamada or something. I think his name is. Yeah, he's gonna score his goal. All right. Brighton versus Ipswich Town, 3-1. Okay, dude, this is where we're gonna start picking up the heat. Like, actually, we have Ipswich Town and Nottingham Forest next. Like, I think we can definitely get 6 points and really show ourselves to the public and see like, hey, like we're not just we're actually here to compete. We're not here to like just fool around and just lose to these like not saying Ipswich Town is a bad side. It isn't. Like I can see like them. I could see them doing like a surprise win on us or something, but you know what's it called? I want to support my team, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna say Brighton versus Man City and then Brighton's gonna win, right? No, of course not. Man City's better than them. I mean, I said that with Arsenal. I said Arsenal was gonna beat us 2-1, and then Declan Rice gets sent off. So yeah, actually 1-1. But yeah, I think Brighton is gonna win this. I think we got all our players back. We're also gonna get Kayaglu to play, Gruda as well. Yeah, we're just gonna get a lot of players, and what's it called? Baleba and Ayari, like will play as well. And I'm not sure about Matt's Wafer, but like those two are already good enough. Like Ayari has stepped up. Like I love Ayari. Oh my god, he stepped up. Who else? João Pedro has been doing pretty good. Danny Welbeck. Um, yeah. For the Ipswich Town side, I really like how like Hutchinson is as a player. Like I was seeing him against Liverpool, and goddamn, I love those dribbles, bro. Oh my god, like I can't deny that guy is spicy, bro. Watch out for him. I'm not sure about Phillips though. I'm not sure about Phillips. I haven't seen him play. Everyone else don't know too much about that. I know Liam Delap scored against Fulham. He's like a young Irish prodigy. But I think we're gonna get the win here. All right, let's go into the next game. Aston Villa versus Everton. Aston Villa is gonna nick this with a 2-1 win. Yeah, Everton haven't been doing too hot in the moment. You think they were gonna win against Bournemouth, and they lose, and I just cannot see them winning against Aston Villa either. I will predict a 2-1 win. Goals coming from um, who are you saying? Oh yeah, Morgan Rogers and let's see. Who else is gonna score? Let me tell you right now. Ian Matson. There you go. Ha. All right. Oh yeah, I didn't say the scores for Brighton, right? I'm gonna say. Who am I gonna say? Come on, come on. All right. I'm gonna say. How is this? Georgino Rudder. Um. Okay. Ayari, because I think Ayari has been like desperately searching for a goal, and our João Pedro, beloved João Pedro, will get a goal. And yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And Ipswich Town is gonna get a consolation from Liam Delap. Oh yeah, and for Everton side, I think Calvert Lewin will get it. All right, Bournemouth versus Chelsea, 3-0. Guys, this Chelsea side, I do not like this Chelsea side. They're very inconsistent. Dude, I remember like what's it called, like praising them in what is it? One of my attempted predictions, like oh my god, they scored 6. Like, dude, I just can't like. You gotta like actually like what's it called? You gotta see what they're doing. Like that Wolves side was terrible. I'm serious. They were terrible that day. And like the second half, they were just bad. Like, I mean, teams have bad games. Like Brighton's gonna have a bad game. Like maybe later on in the season, or maybe after. Maybe this game could be their bad game. Who knows? There's gonna be someone who's gonna be underperforming. Like right now, it's Everton and Southampton. Like they're just not doing good. Same with Man United. They've only gotten 3 points. Like they're spending so much and yet not getting any results. And meanwhile, Bournemouth is really like this team is really good. Not gonna lie, this team like everyone thought first year they'd get relegated. Right? They're like a yo-yo club, right? No. Gary O'Neill saved them. Then Iriola, which is definitely an upgrade from O'Neill, like brings them to 12th. And I'm not sure if I said 12th. There's a bunch of like competition in the Premier League, so I think I'd put him 12th or 11th, but I really think they could maybe make it like upper mid table or like top 10 or so. That's like that'd be good for them. All right, Tottenham versus Arsenal. I'm saying it's a 1-1. Okay, people are gonna probably scream at me and say, "Yo, why is it 1-1? Why is it 1-1?" Guys, don't you realize that Odegaard is out? Odegaard is out and Rice is out. Who are they gonna play? Thomas Partey, who is slow as shit. Jorginho is okay, but Rice is just much better than Jorginho. And then, oh, should we never know? Wait, Mikel Merino, right? He's coming in. There's no way he got injured. If he got injured, yeah, Arsenal screwed. But like, I don't think one player is gonna really make the difference. If it does, wow, class to Arsenal. But I really think this is a 1-1 draw written all over it. Don't underestimate Tottenham. I know Newcastle beat them, but still, I think they got their finishing straight and everything. All right, our last game is Wolves versus Newcastle. So I think Newcastle's gonna win 1-0. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the Tottenham scores. All right, Tottenham. Let's see who's gonna score. Oh yeah, Dominic Solanke, and then for Arsenal, Bukayo Saka. All right, yeah, Wolves versus Newcastle, 1-0, 1-0. Wolves haven't been looking the hottest recently, and I don't think they're gonna get anything from here. No draws, no nothing. I mean, same with Newcastle. I mean, they did beat Tottenham though. They did beat Tottenham. I can't argue with that. And I think they were like a little better in the second half. But what's it called? Yeah, I think this is just a 1-0 game written all over it. Um, and the goal is gonna be by Anthony Gordon. Yep. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really want to grow in YouTube. I really do. Actually, no. All right, guys. Mhm. Bye.